guys, it's your girl Dominique, and y'all know I'm just here today to give positive words. So I want to apologize in advance if my voice sound a little bit draggy or hoarse. I'm experiencing a bit of a sore throat, so I just kind of been laying low. I said that I was gonna hold this word off, but a part of me or something came to me and said, "Why would you hold a word off and somebody can get blessed from that word today?" So I'm definitely learning as a creator. Sometimes you still have to show up when you're not feeling your best, just so the people that's connected to you can receive a blessing from your words. So this is me showing up, y'all. I hope that y'all get a blessing out of this. But the words that I have for you guys today is we have to learn how to remove these negative thoughts from our mind and replace it with something positive. Like we have to go back to believing. I can speak for my own testimony because I love when I have something that's relatable that can connect to my audience. But has God ever spoken to you before? Even if you haven't got on your spiritual journey, maybe you don't believe right now in God, but has something ever came to you and told you that it's yours? You know, this is what's going to happen in your life. This is the life that you're going to have. You're going to receive this harvest. The desires of your heart are going to be granted to you. Has that ever been spoken to you, but you had doubt, you had worry, you had fear that it wasn't going to happen? I know it's happened in my life multiple times, and I can use several examples, but I want you guys to go back to believing. Remember when we were kids and we believed in anything? We have to go back and honestly believing that we are deserving to receive the blessings that we're asking for. I'm convinced that a lot of us hasn't received our blessings because we're not open to receive it. We're like one foot in and one foot out. Like we want it to happen, but we honestly don't believe that it can happen. An example that I can give that you guys can kind of connect with this word, it's kind of like you telling a good friend of yours, like, "Hey, I'm coming to your house tomorrow." And your friends say, "No, you're not." That's just kind of like how God works. God will tell you, "I'm going to do this for you." But in the back of your mind, you're saying, "No, you're not." So God's like, "Okay, no, I'm not then. I'm just going to sit on this blessing until you're ready to receive it, until you're ready to believe that you are deserving of having it." Guys, we don't even believe that our dreams can really come to pass, but we have the comfortability. I can say, I know myself, I feel comfortable going to bed every single night because I have faith that I'm going to wake up. You guys can relate to that, I know. Y'all may have assignments, presentations, meetings, vacations, all this stuff. Y'all have all this stuff planned for the next day, but you don't even know if you're going to wake up the next day. But you're waking up because you have faith that you're going to make it to do that presentation, to make it to that vacation. So why can't you put that same belief back into yourself, back into your dreams? God is not a person that's going to lie. And I'm going to tell you something. This faith that I have as far as saying God this and God that, it did not come overnight. I didn't believe in God like this. I was trained to believe in God. I was raised into church because, you know, that's what my mom planted inside of me. But I didn't believe in none of this stuff that I'm telling y'all. This is a living testimony that I'm giving you guys. Like, it takes a little bit at a time, but it grows into something that you've never seen before if you just stay focused. So I just want you guys to go back to believing into the things that you desire. And when it happens, because the enemy is going to attack you, the more that you're striving to get to the dreams, that you have for yourself, or you're striving to be a better person, or you're striving to do the things that you feel that God has called you to do, you're going to be attacked in so many different ways. And one thing I used to always do when I was, you know, when I'm working or whatever, and something negative may have happened, I would sit on it and say, "Okay, you know, when I have enough time, I'm going to go and set aside some time and pray and rebuke this off of me." But I'm telling you, you cannot do that. When that negative thing comes to your mind, you have to rebuke it off of yourself right there immediately. "God, this is not of you. You've already told me that it's going to happen." If you're not a believer just yet and you're just tapping in and trying to slowly get to believing in the God, start with something slow. If something negative comes to your mind and you know that that's not of you, that's not, Anything that's negative is not of God. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's of the enemy. And it's because you're getting close to your breakthrough, because you decide to take a U-turn on believing negative things and you're tapping into believing into positive things. So of course he's gonna attack you and say it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. But you have to say immediately, no, it's gonna happen. God promised me that it's gonna happen. There's nothing you can do, the devil can do. I've been approved. I've been approved. People right now don't think that they're approved of certain things because they can't see it right now. There's blessings that took 50, 60, 100 years to come to pass, but it happened. Remove those negative thoughts, maybe putting you on some nice, calming meditation music where you can really just think and understand each thought that's coming to your head. Maybe you can put on some gospel music. Maybe it's your favorite song. I'm telling you, God will meet you where you are. I was trying to run from God and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to play some little smooth, some smooth music. That music turned into me wanting to listen to gospel music or just listen to R&B music. And out of some way, I find a message in there that I'm like, are you speaking to me? Like, how are you speaking to me in this particular song or in this setting? He will meet you right where you are and give you the words that he wants you to hear. So guys, today, what we're going to do, we're removing negative thoughts with something positive, and we're going back to believing. We believe that we're going to wake up tomorrow. So we believe that we can have the desires of our heart. Start believing in things that you cannot see and watch them come to pass. So those are the words that I have for y'all. I hope you have a great weekend. See you next time. Bye.